Good morning, and welcome to the Universalist Unitarian Church of Farmington virtual service. My name is Barb Eglinton. I'm a member of the Sunday Services Committee as well as Program Council Moderator. For our final service of 2020, Margaret Sullivan and I will be leading you through two meditations. Mine is designed to leave the negativity of 2020 behind and look to the possibilities of 2021. Margaret will lead us on a shamanic journey where we may encounter and take a journey with our power animal. We'll begin with a reading from the Bhagavad Gita. When meditation is mastered, the mind is unwavering, like the flame of a candle in a windless place. I've been practicing meditation for more than 20 years. The word practice is important. Just like with practicing sports or music, mistakes can be made, and there's always room for improvement. The first mistake that I've made is to try to suppress my thoughts. Meditation experts say that you should observe your thoughts rather than try to suppress them. Humans are thought-making machines. Our brains churn out thought after thought, and there's nothing that we're going to be able to do about that. This is sometimes called monkey mind. I try to think of my thoughts as if they are clouds and watch them drift by. The second mistake that I've made is to spend my meditation time thinking about something that's troubling me, or more often, to make plans for the day. Focusing on your troubles and planning are important things to do, but meditation is not the time for that. I find that I have wiser thoughts after clearing my mind. The Buddha taught that you cannot pour tea into a full cup. Similarly, wisdom and inspiration cannot come from a busy mind. Wisdom and inspiration flourish from an empty mind. Regardless of how successful my morning meditation session is, I find that I reap the benefits throughout the day. The benefits I reap are that I am more patient with myself and others, I'm a better listener, and I take my time on important tasks and usually have a better outcome. There are multiple types of meditation. Sometimes I sit silently. Sometimes I listen to soft music. More often, I listen to a guided meditation through an app on my phone. I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation today. So I want you to sit on a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting in your thighs. Now close your eyes. There is no place you need to be right now. There is nothing you need to do right now. This is your time. I will lead you through a breathing technique called 4-7-8. We will breathe in through your nose to the count of 4. You'll hold your breath for the count of 7 and exhale through your mouth as if blowing out a balloon to the count of 8. We'll do it 3 times. Let's begin now. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe normally. Notice any changes in your body. You may feel tingling or warmth in your hands. Notice any other sensations in your body. As you breathe, think of the air coming through your nostrils as a source of possibility. Now imagine that you are gliding down a river in a boat. A warm breeze is caressing your skin. Sunlight is warming your skin. Notice the sunlight sparkling off the water. As you float down the river, take a worry and drop it in the water and watch it disappear. Now take a fear and drop it in the water and watch it disappear. Now take a frustration and drop it in the water and watch it disappear. Take all your negative thoughts and drop them in the water and watch them disappear. As you drift, you're feeling lighter and lighter. Up ahead you see a dock, and your boat begins to slow. When you reach the dock, your boat stops, and you ascend onto the dock. You walk towards the land. As you reach the dock and step onto the land, you find yourself in a forest. You smell the wonderful fragrance of the forest. You feel an overwhelming sense of love. You feel that you have the confidence, energy, and skill to do anything you want to do or be anything you want to be. Now you begin to walk through the forest. As you walk, you come to a clearing. In the clearing, you see a chair. You sit in the chair. You take a deep breath and slowly let it out. You take another deep breath and slowly let it out. Now you're going to return to your room. Start by wiggling your toes. Now wiggle your fingers. Tilt your head to the left. Tilt your head to the right. Now open your eyes. Thank you for taking this journey with me today.
Thank you, Barb, for a relaxing practice. As you can see, meditation does not have to be boring. Guided meditation is especially useful for beginners and those with an overly active mind. Next, we will try a practice called shamanic journeying. In this practice, we intentionally let the mind wander, just in a meaningful direction. The word shaman originated in Siberia and comes from the Tungusic word shama, which means one who sees. Shamanic journeying is a form of meditation used by shamans and shamanic practitioners with three unique features. The first is that narrative guidance, if provided at all, is kept to a minimum. This allows the practitioner to go deeper within themselves. The second is the use of power animals. Once a power animal is selected, the practitioner allows the animal to take them on the journey. This allows the practitioner to relinquish their control from their conscious egoic mind to their subconscious mind. And the third feature is the repetitive beat that you can hear in the background. Shamans often use drums or rattles to create this beat and set a pace of about 4 beats per second. This rate is set to create theta waves within the brain and place the brain into an altered state of consciousness, or what shamans often refer to as non-ordinary reality. Journeying can be used to receive divine guidance, to communicate with ancestral or other spirits, to receive answers to specific questions, or for healing. Journeying usually involves the exploration of one of three worlds. The lower world is a place of facing fears and of healing and transformation. The middle world is a place to connect with Earth and the physical aspects of being. The upper world is a place to connect with higher beings and a place of inspiration, guidance, and for seeking wisdom. Before setting off on your journey, you should be aware that there is a lot of symbolism in shamanism. For instance, during your journey, you may receive an image of a walking stick. It can mean that it is time for you to move forward or take the next step in the direction you wish to go. Or it can mean that you need to seek outside support or someone to lean on to help you get through a situation. You can use a dream dictionary to help you interpret what a symbol may mean, but only you can give it meaning in the context of your own life story. Now let me explain what we will be doing. You can do this practice seated or lying down. You can have a pillow under your head or a blanket over yourself. Just be comfortable. We will close our eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and then set our intention. We will be going to the lower world today, which means our intention should be something related to our fears or healing, maybe healing ourselves or others, or healing a relationship. Once we select our intention, we will go on a journey. We will pick a tree, a large tree. It could be an actually existing tree in your backyard or just an imaginary one. We will enter that tree from the bottom, maybe a hole in the ground or a hole in the tree, and work our way to the roots. We will go down the roots, and when we come out of the other side, we will come to an area where there is an open field. There we will meet our power animal. Let the power animal choose you and not the other way around. Once you pick your power animal, we will go on a journey that lasts about 10 minutes. Let the animal take you wherever it wants to go, and don't force it. This will take about 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes, you'll hear a tonal change in the drumming. That means it's time to come back. Say your goodbyes to your power animals, thank the animal, and make your way back the same way that you started the journey, up the roots and out of the tree. When you're done, start moving your fingers and toes, maybe turning your head from side to side. Open your eyes and slowly wake up. So, are you ready? Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths as you set your intention. Now imagine a large tree. You are standing in front of this magnificent tree. As you walk up to it, you see an opening, perhaps a hole in the bark or in the ground at the base of the tree. You enter that hole. It is cool and damp and dark inside. There is a woody, earthy smell. You continue down a pathway which is like a tunnel. You are inside one of the tree's roots. As you move on, The tunnel slowly narrows. Notice what you feel or see or hear as you make it to the end. At the end of the route, there is a door or an opening. You slowly exit from that opening, and a bright light almost blinds you. As your eyes adjust to the bright light, you see beautiful scenery. Trees, a pond, a pathway, and an open field. You walk towards the open field. As you do so, you notice a few animals. You make it to the center of the field. Soon, one or more animals may come up to you. When they do, ask them, "Are you my power animal?" If it says no, wait for another animal to approach you. If it says yes, tell it what your intention is and ask it to lead you on a journey to find your answer. As soon as you find your animal, follow it. You may find yourself riding on its back, flying with it, swimming with it, or walking with it. There is no correct way or no correct place to go. Allow the animal to take you where it feels you need to go. Take note of anything you see or hear or sense during the journey, as they may contain an important clue. Continue on your journey until you are called back by the drum. slowly make it to a seated position if you're not there already. I hope you enjoyed the practice and that you received meaningful answers. Some practitioners like to journal their experiences. Something that may not make sense today may suddenly become clear in the future. And if you didn't receive any messages, do not despair. Sometimes it takes a while for these experiences to get digested in the subconscious. You may still receive answers, perhaps in your dreams. Feel free to practice and play back this video, including Barb's session, as many times as you like. The more that you practice, the better that you get at it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to write one of us. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us today. Namaste.
"2020 has been a tough year for many of us and for our congregation. As our final song of the year, let us together sing Auld Lang Syne to appreciate the lessons of 2020 and pray that 2021 will bring us much wisdom, joy, and unity.